Good morning, Jaw. We kind of have a ritual every morning, don't we, Jaw? Where Daddy and Jaw are asleep, Daddy starts feeling licks all over his face and in his nose holes and in his ear and in his neck constantly. So Daddy gets up, starts making coffee, goes to the bathroom, turns around, and Jaw usually has walked back into the bed, rolled up, and is hiding in a nest. That's what you do, isn't it? That's what you do, you handsome devil. Let's go make some coffee. The coffee is swirling in the cup, baby. Swirling in the cup. If you don't like coffee, I just don't understand. We're heading to meet up with some friends at the park, and I walked outside and I looked up, and on one side of the world is the sun and on one side of the world is the moon right now. It's really rare that that happens, that I ever see, where both are out at the same time, and it's 9:30 a.m. So this could be a crazy day. There he is. Look up in the corner. It's the Jesus. You see him up there? We're off to the park. Well, the merch store's up. Reckon I got it. It's shop.spreadshirt/Jordan the Lion. I had absolutely zero control over prices. I designed the shirt, they set the price. So I just wanted everybody to know that. I'm not being greedy. I know the shirts are, shirts now are just expensive. It's hard to find a shirt less than like 20 bucks anyway, but I just wanted you guys to know that I had no option in setting prices. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's vlog. I mean, that was, when I told you guys it's sometimes a full-time job, I'm not kidding. Yesterday, I left my house to head down to Breck's at, what time did I leave my place? About 9:45, and I didn't get done with everything that I was going to film for the day and get done with Willie Nelson and get home till like 10:15 or 10:30 at night. So that's freaking fly. Sometimes that's how long it takes, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. There's obviously no payoff whether or not I was actually going to get Willie Nelson on the vlog or get pictures with him or whatever, but I'll take what I got. We got to like see him on the vlog. He signed my record, which was so cool, and it was a cool time. So don't know what we're going to do today yet, but we'll find something. I have to work at 5 o'clock for some big deal at the Directors Guild. So waiting for some of my friends to show up. I think they just got here. Usually there's like 1 or 2 tennis balls out here that people leave for the dogs to play with. But today it looks like a dang tennis ball factory exploded. There's easily 30 of them all along the park. I don't know what the deal is, why there would be that many, but my paranoia immediately set in. I'm like, gosh, is this one of those weird things where like somebody's poisoning tennis balls and just throwing them out here knowing that these dogs won't be able to leave them alone? I don't know, I'm paranoid. Jaw's over there playing. He likes to start the chase. He always has to start the chase. See? And if they get close, if they're gonna catch him, he stops. And then he darts off again. He's an interesting character here. It's a pretty happening day out here. There's actually quite a few people and quite a few dogs out here playing. I'm tucked away in the shade. And as you can imagine, the hero of this chapter, the story, is standing over here. Part of the time he's either waiting for another dog to show him interest. And the other time he just likes to be by himself nosing around and bugging me. See what I mean? As soon as he saw me filming, he popped up here and sat with me. They're vicious. Ooh, spooktacular! Puente Hills Mall, also known as the Twin Pines Mall from Back to the Future, and this is where Marty rides a skateboard in. To meet Doc Brown, and Doc Brown would have been right down there where that white truck is. So let's go see. I happened to be in the area and I thought, am I crazy? We gotta do the Twin Pines Mall. We gotta. And here it is, baby. This is where it all happened. Yeah, this is pretty much it. I mean, this is, right here is pretty much where Doc Brown's truck would have been parked when the Libyans come in and attack. And Marty would have had, I mean, how surreal is this? This is nuts. That 24-hour fitness wasn't there then, but I mean, this whole parking lot, they would have emptied this out. And this is also where the DeLorean would have launched from when he got it up to 88 miles per hour. I'll match up a few photos or a few shots from the movie just to give you guys a little bit of a better story here, but any of you that have ever seen the movie, you know exactly where this was. And I mean, Back to the Future is one of those weird movies where it's hard to pick your favorite scene because, I mean, really, there's so many iconic scenes in the entire movie that it's just, it's hard to pick one. But this is the Libyans come and attack, and Marty has to hop in the DeLorean and drive it up through here, up across the front. He comes whipping up through here and back around, and he takes off through there, and that's when it hits 88 miles per hour. And off into the, well, Back to the Future, as they would say. And right here from this angle, this is kind of where Doc Brown's truck would have been parked. I know fans of this this movie will have no problem matching up the scenes from this, but I'm going to do a few for you. And I just figured, you know, like I said, I happened to be coming down here, had some stuff to do. This is actually my favorite mall, by far. Puente Hills Mall, favorite mall. They're the only mall, from what I'm told, in America that has a Champs outlet, like Champs Sporting Goods outlet. So you can come here and get like Chris Paul Air Jordans for like 60 bucks once the new ones have been released. So I always come here. I mean, I don't always do. Actually, this is where I got the Li-Nings that you always see me wear. Got them all here for 15 bucks a piece. So, yeah. Take it in, baby. Take it in. Back to the Future. The DeLorean flying up through here. How nuts is that? It's almost impossible to get an empty shot for you of this parking lot because now they put that 24-hour fitness in. Obviously it's 24 hours, so there's never really an empty parking lot, but during like the 30th anniversary and everything, they had a big celebration up here, and I wish I would have come. I wasn't vlogging yet at that point, so but I did come meet Adam the Woo here when he had his big send-off. So that's the other memorable thing about this place, is that over in that parking lot right over there, kind of where that white van is, you can tell, that's where the Adam the Woo meetup was before he took off for his great voyages across the country. Now when we showed up, it was pretty easy to find him because he had a line going from, roughly over in there. Roughly, I'd say, to be realistic, he was probably right over in here where this is. His line went all the way down almost to the front of the mall, which is down here. I'm not kidding. there was enough time to where my friend and I were standing in line to meet him, and I went inside, went shopping, went to the bathroom. My friend went inside, went out shopping, went to the bathroom, and we were still only like half the way there. So, pretty memorable mall for 2 reasons now. But yeah, this was it. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that the Puente Hills Mall sign is actually inside. I'm not sure where. I think I've seen it once before, and I have Jaw with me, but I'm gonna take him in and we're just gonna see if we can find it real quick. Just cutting through the mall. I'm pretty sure that I did see the Twin Pines Mall sign here on display, and I think it was upstairs. So let me see if I can find it for you. Hippies. Look how empty this mall is. Another reason it's one of my favorites. It's called the Filipino Mall because Puente Hills has a lot of Philippine residents and a lot of Filipino stores and kind of eateries inside here. This is the dead center. Let's go see if we can't find a Twin Pines sign. Of course, I thought it was on the top floor. I went down one aisle and something popped into my head where I said, every time I think I know what I'm doing, I'm wrong. It's got to be on the ground floor. So I just ran into a security guard. He said, go down here, and boom. What is that? What is that? It's exactly what I told you it was. Do 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 do. Look at this crew of misfits right here. Yeah. By Twin Pines Mall. If I could take this with me, I would. That thing's taller than me, and I'm 6'3", so it's probably 6'9" or 7 foot. Somebody went and raided Bill Cosby's closet. Holy Christmas. I'd be careful wearing that sweater if I were any of you folks. Serious case of mistaken identity could happen there. There's a little bit more of a wide shot of where we just were. You can kind of see a little bit more. This would have all, of course, been emptied out for that big scene, but because I think from what I read, Michael J. Fox was filming Family Ties, and they didn't really want him to do this. The only way that they could make an agreement that he could be in this movie was that they had to film it when he wasn't filming Family Ties, which meant he filmed with Family Ties through the afternoon till about 6 or 7, and then would show up on set at about 8 o'clock, and they would film till about 4 or 5 in the morning, and then he could take off and go back to Family Ties. There's always one surefire way to tell you're not in Puente Hills anymore and that you're back in Hollywood. A toilet on the sidewalk with a hole in the side. Hey, it's free, I guess. Oh wow, 2 of them. There's one there on top and then the one on the side of them in like gym clothes. Man, that's nuts. Congrats. John had his Ohio State shirt on, his harness, his leash. He was ready to rock. He wanted to come out here because we're going to the post office. And we walked outside and it was so hot I almost fainted. But it's still better than driving, so I took him for a little bit of a walk, went back in and decided to do these errands on my own. Adios. I didn't even know Danny Trejo opened one of his taco joints over here next to Big Wang's. Oh well. Just because we're in the hood, I gotta go print something at Kinko's, so you guys are coming with. Famous Cinerama Dome. Showing the accountant. Where we saw the fortune teller the other day. I guess there's no fortunes worth telling today. But there's our goal right there. FedEx. Since I'm passing by, the top floor of this building is the Wild Card Boxing Gym. One of the most world famous boxing gyms there is. It's where Manny Pacquiao trains when he's getting ready for a fight. It's right here in a, you wouldn't believe it, it's right here in a shopping center. How crazy is that? You can get a Thai massage, Thai food, and go box. Lunch. I'm really kind of regretting walking now. It is effing hot, man. I'm on my way to work, so the vlog's almost over, but check out that place and look that place up. Tons of amazing records have been recorded there. Okay, this is how real YouTube is. There's the Laugh Factory around the corner of Laurel and Sunset at the Sunset Strip, and there's another Rhett and Link billboard. For real. Tonight I work with the Directors Guild of America, and I am here. So, vlog over.